Hey there, subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to click notification bell. Thank you for watching. See you on the next video.
Tonight, Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across another top-level guard?
Listen, it raises the stakes, no doubt about it. You always want the opportunity to play against the best because you want to see where you stand. But in the end, even when you know a guy's better than you, and you're going to have that be the case a lot of nights, you still know that you will have an ability to impact the outcome when it comes to winning. And that's where you have to keep your focus.
Now, Golden State's starting five. Green is out there with Kelly Oubre. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then there's Wiseman. And it's Wiggins in at the two-guard spot. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He's worried about the explosiveness of Donovan Mitchell. Coach said Mitchell is too fast for bigger players to guard, and he overwhelms smaller players with his strength. So that means you're going to have to send more players at him whenever it's possible. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's Conley. Following the basket by Stephen Curry. Conley's shot is off. The Warriors have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Oubre outside. Here's Green, poked loose. Gobert with the block. To the middle, here's Mitchell, and he makes good on the layup.
One of the more powerful young guards in our game. Mitchell loves to attack the heart of the defense.
And it's Curry at the elbow. Wiggins surveying the floor.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Mitchell passes to O'Neal. Back to Mitchell. And the layup's good off the glass. It's all knotted up.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge, and if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Now here's Green. Wiggins kicks to Green. Bogdanovich against Oubre. Clock at 6. Shot on the wing, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
And here's Utah.
And the self-described Tsunami Poppy. Kelly Oubre used to call himself the Wave, but as he grows, so too does the nickname.
Well, the wave for him is a metaphor for his life's approach. The energy that you put out coming back. And Kelly Oubre is the kind of guy who's looking to attack with force and fury. So that kind of ebb and flow is helping out his NBA career.
Now here's Conley. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. Green with the rebound. Warriors shooting well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
It's stolen by Curry. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. And the Warriors miss again. The Jazz have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Mitchell against Oubre. Back to Gobert. He feeds it to O'Neal. There's the pass to Bogdanovich. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Curry looking around. Over Conley. Curry can't get it to go. It's Gobert with the ball for the Jazz. Pass to O'Neal. He kicks it to Mitchell. It's stolen by Curry. Takes it off the glass.
That's tough finish. Steph's not just a great shooter, but really great numbers through the years as being an elite finisher.
Here's Conley. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Jazz.
And, of course, having that broken hand last season, Curry couldn't help the Warriors avoid a disastrous season.
Kevin Durant gone. Clay rehabbing. The Warriors, I mean, legitimately just left with no scoring whatsoever. But Steph Curry, when he's healthy, he changes that whole narrative.
Gobert, the pass to O'Neal. Now Conley. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Well, he's just really struggling right now. And with everything he's throwing up, nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
Here's Curry. Green breaking loose. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Oubre. Curry's got 6 points.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
The Jazz working the ball around now. Bogdanovich, no luck. Warriors leading by 4. Shot from the low block, and it's Wiggins missing.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
And it's Mitchell missing. Here's Golden State now. Here's Oubre. Gobert with the block. And here's the break. Here's Mitchell. And the shot falls short this time. Now here's Wiseman. He's guarded closely. And that's good. Steph Curry for 3. 9 points in the game so far.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Conley finds Mitchell. Can they get it? Again, Mitchell missing. Warriors leading by 7. Pass to Curry. Oubre outside. Here's Wiseman. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And the Jazz call time here. Greg is a broadcaster. Who have been some of your favorite personalities to cover?
Man, that's a great question. You know, most of the stars, I'm a big fan of Durant and Steph and LeBron and those guys. Chris Paul's another one that's a favorite. So many other guys, you know, there's so much more personality and so much more confidence these guys have working in front of the camera. I think that just makes for a better experience.
Somebody asked me the other day, who is my favorite? You know who I said?
Who was that?
Greg Anthony.
Oh, you're just saying that because it's true.
A different look for Utah. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for O'Neal, and it's Clarkson in for Mike Conley. Mitchell passes to Clarkson. And Gobert kicks to Mitchell. Ingles in the corner to end the run. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Wiseman's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backdoor.
Jazz trail by 9. Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. Passes it to Gobert. Ingles kicks to Mitchell. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Derek Favors checked in for the Jazz. George Niang comes in for Bogdanovich. And the Warriors also making a change. Poole's checked in.
And how fearless is Donovan Mitchell? I mean, as a rookie, in his first playoff series, he went off for 38 in a closeout game against none other than Russell Westbrook.
Jazz trail by 6. And there's the pass to Niang. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, easy call.
The Jazz shooting their 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And the Warriors with some changes. Looney's checked in for Wiseman. And it's Kent Bazemore in for Eric Paschall. He hits both from the stripe. And so Wanamaker will bring it up for the Warriors. They lead by 4. Pass to Poole. Fires the 3. Favors with the rebound. Fast break. Here we go. Niang passes to Clarkson. And here's Favors. Lets it go from 14. Toscano with the rebound. Bazemore. No one around him. And again, it's the Warriors missing. So it's the Jazz now. 4-point game. Niang kicks to Mitchell. Mitchell is double. Here's Niang. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Well, they brought the double team to force the ball out of his hands, but failed to rotate off the pass.
Pass to Poole. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
A terrific combo guard. Some people are comparing Poole's style to that of C.J. McCollum.
I don't know if it's that similar, maybe stylistically, but CJ's size and his control are something that right now I guarantee you Jordan Poole would love to adopt in his game.
The first one falls. Greg, so many people know your story. Born and raised in Las Vegas. It must have been an amazing feeling then to lead UNLV to its only championship.
I mean, Kevin, you know, playing in front of so many people, you know, has its pros and cons.
Right.
But to be a part of that 1990 championship team and the only one we've been able to hoist. And to have my jersey hanging in that rafter, it's humbling, and yes, it brings back a lot of fond memories.
Like historically good, right? When you think of that team, what that meant, it has a historic place.
It does. We felt like we were able to catch our mark in terms of the lures of the game of college basketball.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Here's Poole. Second shot opportunity. Looney with the bucket. And the Warriors lead by 4.
Kind of a simple job for Looney out there, but he's willing to do it. Gets into the middle and fights for that board.
Passes to Niang. And he banks in the layup. Niang's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Wanamaker the pass to Looney. Here's Toscano. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Now the pass to Wanamaker. From outside, off the mark. Now, here's Ingles. He's covered closely. Clarkson finds Favors. He's looking for Mitchell and finds him. The score now all even. Mitchell's got 9 points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
1:29 left in the first quarter. And here's Utah. They're on a 13-4 run right now. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Buries it from 3-point range.
Like to see more of that from Clarkson. Just get more consistent from the 3-point line. Steps up and knocks that one down.
Top of the key, Looney. Pass to Wanamaker. Shot clock at 6. Utah leading by 3. Coach is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
And guys, they've put the defense on the defensive.
And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Hands it from downtown.
Well, once Bazemore gets the ball off the pass, he immediately skies up for the jump shot and nails it. You like to see that kind of assertive, aggressive, confident attitude.
Now here's Favors. No points in the game yet for him. And that one good from Clarkson.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Toscano. Pass to Wanamaker. Shoots it. They get the rebound. Looney kicks it to Bazemore. Oh, and the jam by Bazemore.
Awesome throwdown by Bazemore there. He really does get up and jam that one home.
Here's Mitchell. Favors controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Utah Jazz. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We come back right after this. And for anyone who thinks this game isn't about hard work, listen to Steph Curry.
I can't tell you how many shots I've taken in my life and how many hours of log practicing, but it started with a love for what I could do and just love shooting, love being in the gym with a ball in my hands, and knew from early I was kind of a natural at it, but in order to get to this level and for me to have gotten better, that's the catalyst.
And as we know, Greg, Steph comes from a family of great shooters. It's in the blood.
But as you said, it's about the work. The NBA players have had tons of kids. Most don't make it in this league. Steph is on his way to being one of the best to ever grace the hardwood.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And so in the game for the Jazz, they've got Mitchell. He's out there with Jordan Clarkson. Favors is out there with Joe Ingles. And it's Niang in at the 4. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin. Bojan Bogdanovic was a pro in Europe for a decade before he joined the NBA. And the Croatian sharpshooter says, a lot of players who are happy over there, but I wanted to have another challenge, to play against the best in the world. That was the only thing that was important to me. Guys, he's lived up to that promise.
He loves that challenge, and he's having success. D.A., thank you. They get it again. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And with deceptive speed and a lengthy wingspan, defenders can sometimes just get stuck fouling favors.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Well, Greg, with your son getting drafted, you joined the ranks of some historic NBA father-son duos.
You know, I got the opportunity to play with Arvydas Sabonis in Portland, and remember DeMontis as a little kid.
No
and now
kidding.
He's an all-star last year. And, you know, I think you're going to have an influx of that in the coming years. Dwayne Wade's son is a terrific player. We know about LeBron's son's ability. He's possibly heading to the league one day. You just never know. I'm as a dad, it's going to get the opportunity to watch his son play, excited, but I think you're going to see more of this in the future.
Cole and Greg Anthony. I like the way that sounds.
It's pretty amazing Steph's road to becoming the man for this team. I mean, he recognizes in games when he should push the action and when he should pull back, and just constantly plays unselfish basketball to elevate his team's success.
That's good from Stephen Curry. Bogdanovic is checked in for Joe Ingles. And both free throws good for Curry.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now, here's Clarkson. He has 5, but they'll get another chance. And Favors kicks to O'Neal. Conley left side. Clarkson on the wing. The Jazz again can't hit it. Warriors trail by 6. Oubre with it. Favors picks him up. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And just as Kelly Oubre was coming into his own as an NBA starter, a meniscus tear in his right knee ended his season. Now, back in action. We'll see how quickly he can recover his explosive athleticism.
Free throw, good, Oubre. And before the injury, Kelly Oubre playing a career high in minutes. 38 to 40 minutes a game with regularity. G8, do you think that load could have contributed to his injury?
Well, Kevin, all young players want those minutes, but that right knee had troubled him for a while. PRP treatment back in 2017, and perhaps some questions for the Suns training staff.
And both free throws good for Oubre.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
O'Neal passes to Clarkson. Green with the rebound. Green's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Wiggins. Rebounded by the Jazz.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
The offensive rebound. Conley. And another shot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
4th selection back in the '07 draft. Conley has been a reliable guard for many years.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
The Jazz making a switch here. Gobert's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Passes it to Pascal. Curry outside. Good on the three-point shot. Curry's got 14 points.
I mean, there's no way. I mean, there's just a sliver of daylight, and there's 3 more.
Conley surveying the D. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And it goes on Draymond Green. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Solid work at the line a season ago. 83% on his opportunities.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And Conley drops them both. Warriors trail by 5. Curry is inside. Over by Conley. Curry's shot is good. Curry's got 7 points for the quarter.
Yeah, I feel like the ball really isn't even getting anywhere close to the rim. It's all cotton right now.
Conley kicks to Clarkson. Dishes to Gobert. Shoots over Curry. It's rebounded by Golden State. Now the Warriors moving it up. Bogdanovich against Oubre. The shot missing. So Utah will take it the other way. No one near him. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. And the Jazz lead by 5. To the inside. Here's Pascal. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
An unselfish wing who continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. Conley against Curry. Here's Clarkson. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession. And the Warriors making a change here. Weissman's checked in. On defense, Golden State. They trail by 3.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Curry passes to Pascal. Over Gobert. Pascal's shot is off.
Yeah, I have no idea why he went with the fadeaway there. The defense was nowhere near him, and he should have just kept it simple.
Yeah, I'm really feeling Bogdanovich there, flexing his muscle on the drive. Solid at working through the contact and then scoring over it.
Curry, good.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Utah calls timeout. Jazz leading by 4. O'Neal kicks to Bogdanovich. Inside, Gobert. Another shot, and it's blocked. Now here's Wiseman. The pass to Curry. Second chance shot. It's tipped. And here's the fast break. Clarkson leading the way. Outside, Bogdanovich. Five on the clock. Down low. Changes up. And Clarkson with the layup. Clarkson's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Pass to Wiggins. Golden State moving it around. Oubre on the wing. He's covered by Bogdanovich. And so Clarkson will bring it up for Utah. 6-point lead. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Yeah, Jordan Clarkson bringing it up to the 10.
Golden State's gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. In the corner, it's Wiggins. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
So it's Utah now. The Warriors making the shot.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it. Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Here's Curry. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. And that's 21 points for Steph Curry. Utah leading by 6.
Andrew Wiggins, the kind of guy that people watch with a microscope, but he has cut down on inefficient shots. Those long twos, has started to take more threes and using his athletic ability when he gets on the inside to get to the foul line.
The shot by Curry, no good.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Pass to Clarkson. To the paint. Here's Gobert. Clarkson trying to break free. And slam dunk by Gobert.
You won't find a higher percentage shot in this league. Gobert from ground zero.
And Wiggins looking more aggressive off the bounce. Brent getting into the teeth of the defense.
Yeah, and his assists are climbing because of that. Also his turnover. So now what you want to do is slow down the game for Andrew Wiggins and show him on film where his outlets are and where his decision making can be that much better.
Clarkson with the ball. Wiseman picks him up, and it's denied. And that'll be Utah as it goes out of bounds. Jazz retain possession. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Utah. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Clarkson. Then for the Warriors, Looney's checked in for Eric Paschall. Ken Bazemore comes in for Oubre. And Brad Wanamaker subbed in for Wiggins. Now, here's Mitchell. Defense right on him. And Looney sends it back.
Well, nice defense from Looney, able to totally upset the shot because of his positioning.
It's Curry outside. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Jazz leading by 8. On the wing, Ingles puts up a 3. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Wanamaker. They get it back. Here's Wiseman. And that one is good. Wiseman's got 6.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Now here is Conley. He's got 6. Outside Bogdanovich. Utah gets it back. Gobert. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on James Wiseman.
An improved free throw shooter compared to his earlier seasons. Nice to see Gobert attack his weakness.
The Jazz have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. George Niang, he's checked in for Utah. That one misses.
And last year, just a tough one for Looney. Just couldn't find a way to stay on the court.
Grabbing that jersey for just 20 games last year, and every time he seemed to recover from one nagging injury, another one would pop up, and Looney very frustrated with how last year went, and so were his teammates.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. For the Utah Jazz last season, there was a lot of fallout from the COVID crisis. But Rudy Gobert was able to patch up things with his teammates and specifically guard Donovan Mitchell after Gobert realized his mistake. For a team with so much maturity and potential to win, it was good to see them finally be able to turn the page. Guys?
Good to see things back on track. Thanks, David.
Shooting 2.
That one is off.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
The Jazz making a switch here. Favors is checked in, and the Warriors also making a change. Poole's checked in. And the second free throw, good. Warriors trail by 8. The shot comes out, so Utah will take it the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
And what a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
Wanamaker looking over the floor. Goes back up. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Warriors shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And the first one drops. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 1:24 left in the first half. Mitchell passes to Favors. Mitchell with it. 11 points in the game. Tries from 10. Up again. And there's Favors putting it right back in. Favors has got 8.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Here's Poole. Passes it to Wiseman. Here's Poole. Covered by Conley. Shot clock at 5. Poole no good.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
Now, here's Ingles. The feed to Favors. Back to Ingles. Jacks up a 3. Cranes the three-pointer. Ingles has got the lead up to 13 now for Utah.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
12 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Wanamaker. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Mitchell. And so it's the Utah Jazz. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K. Utah found themselves in a close game in the first. At the end of the period, they were up by 2. And
well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Curry has been sensational.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. We've got Wiseman. Oubre out there with Green. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Curry in at the guard position. Here's O'Neal, and the rejection by Curry.
Curry, great timing on the block, catching his man off guard with a big-time rejection.
Wiseman dishes to Curry.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
O'Neal passes to Conley. Outside, Bogdanovich. Conley dishes to Mitchell. Draymond Green pulls it in. Green's got his 7th rebound here tonight. 17-foot shot on the way. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Jazz. Mitchell against Curry. From the stripe. And it's Mitchell missing. Warriors trail by 11. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Misses the 3.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
And he gets the bucket. O'Neal's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for Utah. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
It's Curry outside. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 11 rebounds in the game.
That's a big donut, folks, here to start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
Now here's Conley. The pass to O'Neal. And it's blocked.
The team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime? Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Conley, the pass to O'Neal. Misses from short range.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
No stopping Wiggins there. You have to respect his aggressiveness and fighting mentality.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And just a shade over 70% from the line a season ago. That's an area I'm sure he wants to improve.
1 shot.
Free throw good, Wiggins.
And the winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving.
Pass to Gobert. Outside, Bogdanovich. Pass to Mitchell. Mitchell is double. O'Neal high post. Working on Green. The Jazz with another miss.
Talk about hurting your team. I mean, he just can't get anything to go out there.
And then jammed down as he goes right over Rudy Gobert.
That's a tough one there from Draymond Green. As tough as they come.
Bogdanovich looking around. Here's Mitchell. And again, unable to change momentum here.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
Now here's Curry. 24 points for him. And it's sent back by Mitchell. Oubre, no one around him. Bangs home the trifecta. Oubre's got 5 points so far.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
He gets that one. Gobert's got his second basket of the game.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Warriors.
Pass to Green. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And now Utah, fast break. Bogdanovich wide open. The Warriors pull it in. Curry's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And entering the league as a complimentary scorer, Bogdanovich put up 20 points a game last year. That was a career high and the 4th straight year that he improved his scoring average.
O'Neal passes to Mitchell. And he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 13.
And that's Mitchell at his best, playing the quarterback on this offense and leaving the D grabbing for air.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. In another area where Bogdanovich is helping the offense, Greg is doing a better job of creating for others.
I mean, he still has that shoot-first mentality, but now if he doesn't have a clean look, he's much more willing to make the extra pass, and that makes him just that much more valuable to this team.
A different look for Utah. Joe Ingles comes in for Royce O'Neal. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Mike Conley. And the Warriors making a change here. And with that, the Utah lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Curry.
Now, Draymond Green patient enough to know when his teammates are running around, at some point one's going to break open, then he finds them.
Mitchell kicks to Clarkson. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his 4th assist in this one. Outside Curry. It's stolen by Gobert. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. On the wing, Mitchell. And the pass to Ingles. Gobert with it. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Here's Mitchell. The Warriors pull it in. Wiggins outside. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Mitchell dishes to Clarkson.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Now here's Curry, and he has 28 points for the game. Clarkson against Wiggins. That one goes. Count it.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
Haskell against Gobert. Kicks to Mitchell from outside the arc. Toscano with the rebound. Warriors trail by 4. Curry from deep three-point land. The rebound by the Jazz. Bogdanovich has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
Well, he was terrific in the first half, guys. Maybe some adjustments from the opposing team coach, and he's lost a little bit of that touch here in the second.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Now here's Green following the miss by Donovan Mitchell. High arcing shot. Tries again. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Now the Warriors moving it up. Here's Toscano. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. Utah called for the foul. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. A different look for Utah. Derek Favors checked in for Gobert. And it's George Niang in for Bogdanovich. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Utah's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Niang passes to Clarkson. A second chance effort, and the layup is good. Clarkson's got 7 points for the quarter.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Pass to Looney. Here's Toscano. Ingles covering. Second shot opportunity. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Kent Bazemore's checked in for the Warriors. Both good from the line that time. Utah leading. Niang kicks to Mitchell. The dish to Favors. The 9-foot shot. No good off the back of the rim. The Warriors shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. So they take the lead. Wanamaker's got 5 now.
Well, Looney knows his role, good at keeping the ball moving and finding the right man for the shot.
Now, here's Ingles. 5 points in the game. Here's Poole. He's covered by Clarkson, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 13.
Ooh, I guess he didn't appreciate getting scored on that last trip.
I guess not. He threw it down right on top of him. Here's Wanamaker. Here's Poole. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Royce O'Neal's checked in for George Niang. Then for the Warriors, Draymond Green, he's checked in for Looney, and Oubre subbed in for Kent Bazemore. And so he makes both from the line. Jazz trail by 3. Mitchell kicks to O'Neal. Ball's knocked loose. And here's Pascal. He's got 6. Green. And he lays it straight in. Green's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Draymond Green with only one thing on his mind when he gets that close, and that's collecting 2 points.
Outside Favors. Back to Clarkson. Pass to Mitchell. From the line. Here's Favors. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And the foul called on the Golden State Warriors. This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one. First free throw is good. Wiggins is checked in for the Warriors. Stephen Curry comes in for Brad Wanamaker. He hits one, then misses the 2nd attempt from the free throw line.
Draymond Green, a modern-day big, and of course we know the impact he has defensively, but for his career, he's only hitting around 30% of his threes, and the last 2 seasons have been well below that. It's still his willingness to take them that's going to keep a defense honest.
Here's Mitchell. The Warriors making the shot. And good. You got the English that time as it falls. Mitchell's got 6 in the quarter.
He's so strong from mid-range. The D needs to keep in mind what a feel Mitchell has for that shot.
Wiggins. Rebound collected by Clarkson. Clarkson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. When Draymond plays the center position, though, Brent, 30% from 3 isn't all that bad.
Well, again, we'll go back to the idea of the threat of the shooter. That's going to create more space for all of the action that's happening behind Draymond Green. And, of course, we know his willingness to pass up shots to the preferred pass. That's where he really makes an impact.
Nobody near Pascal. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Left side Favors. He dishes it to Clarkson. Back to Favors. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Favors has got 11 points.
And the contact doesn't shake Favors. He just outworks the defense and finishes strong.
Curry passes to Green. Golden State moving the ball around. And slam dunk by Pascal.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Here's Mitchell. O'Neal. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got rebound number 15 here tonight. It's Curry outside. That shot is off. And we've reached the end of the third. Warriors ahead, up 4. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Now the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Conley and Mitchell, the talented backcourt pair. O'Neal is out there with Joe Ingles. And it's Favors in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group right now for Utah.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Jazz trail by 6. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time D.
He kicks it to Wiseman. Outside, Green passes it to Curry. Unloads from 13. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Curry's got 32 points in the game.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Mitchell against Wiggins. The drive by Mitchell.
His length gives Wiggins an advantage on the D. He can get his hand to shots that a lot of other players would not be able to impact.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Here's Conley following the basket by Stephen Curry. Fires the 3. And it's Mitchell missing.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
Now here's Oubre. Green breaking loose. The rebound by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Slamming it home. Part of why Favors shoots it so well from the field, sometimes he just spikes it instead of shooting it. And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
They retain possession. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Utah. Bogdanovich comes in for Joe Ingles. Warriors leading by 8. Curry dishes to Green. Oubre against Bogdanovich. And it's Oubre off the drive, and the jam by Oubre.
Yeah, Oubre can get up. How about that one?
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Conley against Curry. Here's Bogdanovich. Curry with some nice D. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. The shot by Curry, no good. And Utah turns it over again. The Warriors have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. From the arc, they get it back. Green, Gobert with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Really left alone that time. Curry's got the lead up to 12 now for the Warriors.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
O'Neal passes to Mitchell. Mitchell is doubled. Conley with a wide open look. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his 6th assist on the night. O'Neal comes with the double team. Green kicks to Curry. Shoots it up. Knocks it loose.
Well, the fact that he has that many rebounds for a guy of his size and stature shows you he truly cares about grabbing possessions off the rim.
Nice ball movement by Utah. Curry against Conley. There's the triple. But they recover it.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
And it's Wiggins missing. Jazz trail by 9. Feeds it to Mitchell. And it's blocked.
Well, that's successful physicality on Oubre's part. Not afraid to get right up in the shooter's business.
Looking to get it going. Wiseman kicks to Green. He feeds it to Wiseman. 4 on the clock. Good D by Mitchell. Utah has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And it's good off the back rim and in. Mitchell's got 19 points. On its way from Curry for 2. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
And the Jazz call time here.
Definitely not pleased with their rebounding at the defensive end. The number of putbacks they've allowed has been terrible. I'm sure that's what he's going to address during this timeout.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the last break, I heard Quinn Snyder talking with his team. He was disappointed in the shot selection. He told them, stay patient, run the offense, make the extra pass. We don't have to make up the deficit all at once. We'll see if they start shooting a little better. Kevin?
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Now here's Wiggins. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Wiggins. Curry's got 41.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game?
And it's Mitchell missing. Warriors leading by 10. And finished off by Wiseman. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 13 rebounds.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Now, team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. And here are the Warriors now. Curry on the wing. Covered by Conley. And there's the pass to Oubre. Shoots from 12. Misses off the right iron. It's Gobert with the ball for Utah. 9-point game. Outside, Bogdanovich lets the three fly. He can't get that one to fall. And Golden State will come the other way. For three, Oubre. Rebound, Utah. Bogdanovich has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And it's Mitchell missing. Warriors leading by 9. Moving it up. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Trying to find Curry. He's got it now. Here's Wiseman. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 4 assists in the game.
Controlling the defensive glass has been a problem here tonight.
Conley against Curry. With the teardrop, Conley's shot is off.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Now, here's Mitchell. After James Wiseman's miss, O'Neal lays it up and banks it in.
Now that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Timeout called the Warriors. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Steph Curry.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. Here's Wiggins. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And this is encouraging. Wiggins looking committed to shooting and forcing the D to compromise.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Wiggins. Jazz trail by 11. Clarkson dishes to Gobert. Wiggins against Clarkson. Wiggins with the block. Oubre on the wing. And the Warriors miss again.
Been a struggle for him tonight, but they can make this lead hold up. He can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
That's good from O'Neal. O'Neal hits them both. Warriors leading by 9. Curry kicks to Wiggins. Here's Pascal. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Pascal's got 12 points in just the second half.
Are we sure that's the same player, guys? He looks completely different. What confidence he's playing with, and look how engaged he is on both ends.
Now, here's Clarkson. Can't cash in from close range. And now here's Wiseman, the fast break chance. The open shot, Oubre, rebounded by the Jazz.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Jazz trail by 11. O'Neal passes to Conley. Now, here's Clarkson. He's tightly guarded, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on James Wiseman.
You got to be cautious when you guard Clarkson. He's got a good burst, and when he gets assertive like that, oftentimes will draw a foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
You know, Clarkson, it's interesting for him. He's not really a point guard and not really a shooting guard. So trying to find ways to stay in the game and stay aggressive and do whatever is asked of him to earn minutes.
And both free throws good for Clarkson. Warriors leading by 9. Pass to Wiseman. Oubre on the wing. Outside Curry. The 3. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. O'Neal misses. Warriors shooting around 37% in the fourth quarter. The minutes starting to wear on them. It's stolen by Gobert. Here's Clarkson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
shots. Relax on the first.
Free throw good. Clarkson. And both free throws good for Clarkson.
I felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
Timeout called the Warriors. Pass to Curry. Some nice passing by Golden State here.
And just because he might not be as big as some of the other guys that are on the floor, it doesn't dissuade him from getting in there and playing fearlessly on the glass.
O'Neal kicks to Clarkson. Lays it up off the glass. Clarkson's got 6 points in the quarter.
This guy's a gamer.
And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. They've held a 12-point lead early. Curry wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 5 assists tonight. Utah calls timeout. They're trailing by 8. 1:51 left in the game. .151 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Conley. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Conley's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for Utah.
It's Conley's ability to hit the long ball that makes him such an asset. Stretches the floor and creates space.
Now here's Oubre. Wiggins up top. He's covered by Clarkson. Wiggins passes to Pascal. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Oubre. Kept alive.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. Clarkson surveying the floor. Wiggins with some nice D. Warriors shooting a meager 37% for the game. Oubre on the wing. Doubled by Bogdanovich. Passes to Wiseman. Here's the three. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Shoots. Bogdanovich, no luck. And so they foul intentionally. And here are the Warriors now, leading by 5. And so they choose to intentionally foul. He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
Timeout.
Utah calls timeout. They trail by 7. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
And another great rebound there. I mean, he's pulled down a ton of them, and the size issue has not been a problem here today. And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Outside Curry. So we see the Warriors get the win here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge standing by. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.